You know, the holidays are one of the worst times of year for families who are separated by deployment. I mean, can you imagine your dad or your mom are overseas and you're here at home and it's kind of lonely?
But there's this great organization called Celebration of Love, and they make sure that food and gifts are no problem at all.
Children at Fort Hood can also look forward to an extra special holiday treat. Today, 2 huge 18-wheeler trucks rolled up to the Celebration of Love toy warehouse out in Pflugerville. The goal to fill them full of toys and bicycles for the children of military families at Fort Hood.
Military families at Fort Hood will have an extra special Christmas this year thanks to volunteers at Camp Mabry. Nearly 100 people showed up to sort toys and bikes for the 6th annual Celebration of Love program. These toys and bikes will be distributed to children on Saturday, December 3rd at Fort Hood. A nice tradition.
Isn't that a great program?
Yeah. The holiday spirit is going to arrive at Fort Hood a little early this year. Volunteers met at this warehouse in Pflugerville this morning to load 2 18-wheelers with donated toys, including more than 250 bikes. It's all part of a project called the Celebration of Love Christmas Outreach. They'll be handed out on Saturday. Celebration of Love is teaming up with the military to provide meals and toys to more than 1,500 military families.
Some military kids are going to get brand new bikes today, 2 semi-trucks full of them and toys headed for Fort Hood. It's part of the Celebration of Love Christmas Outreach. 250 kids will be the recipients, and then tomorrow they'll work with Army Community Services to provide meals for 1,500 families as well.
Children of our military families, they pay a big price in the families because lengthy separations from a parent is it's more stressful than any of us can imagine. So this brings joy to them, and it brings joy to our volunteers and us, and so it's just a win-win for everybody.
Celebration of Love isn't forgetting other local kids either. Some of the toys will go out to Bastrop.
These are the kids who were impacted as a result of the Bastrop County complex fires. These are individuals who have, in essence, in so many ways lost everything. And so what we're doing is trying to be able to work with our families there in the community to be able to help them during this very difficult time to be able to enjoy the holiday Christmas spirit.
Children at Fort Hood can also look forward to toys for Christmas. Now on Friday, 2 huge 18-wheelers rolled up to the Celebration of Love toy warehouse in Pflugerville. Now the goal is to fill them full of toys and bikes for the children of military families at Fort Hood. More than 100 volunteers spent the day loading thousands of toys and hundreds of bikes, and they were handed out to the families this past weekend.
Christmas came a little early today for folks in Bastrop and across Central Texas. The nonprofit group Celebration of Love threw 11 parties today, complete with holiday meals and gifts. This was for folks on hard times or made homeless by the wildfires, a time to forget and enjoy the Christmas spirit.
Today we're doing 11 different locations throughout the greater Austin area, and Bastrop is one of the 11, and it's the first year here at Bastrop. But because of the circumstances with the fire and the community rallying around Bastrop, it was just an extra special time to be here at Bastrop.
If you're kind of asking me what I want for Christmas, the only thing I've been really wanting for Christmas is to have me and my family under the same roof, hopefully sometime soon, and even if it's just at the hotel.
The contributions came from Cisco Foods, Oak Farms, Walmart, Sam's, and Kohl's, among others. 2,300 families were treated today to the food and gifts.
Some Central Texas military families saw a show of appreciation at Camp Mabry tonight. A nonprofit helped supply them with food and toys for their children this holiday season. KXAN's Doug Shoup is live outside Camp Mabry there to explain why the help is so much appreciated. Doug?
Well, Leslie, about 100 Marine Corps families showed up here at Camp Mabry to receive the food and the supplies. The nonprofit Celebration of Love made this possible, and the founder says this was not a handout, but rather a hand up to already help those who've bravely served America.
We're putting in pumpkin pie, 3 things of corn, and some milk.
About 20 volunteers spent Friday afternoon preparing holiday grocery packages for Marine families. One of those volunteers was Zach Renfrew.
I guess I just get some gratitude out of serving people that serve us.
Those who've served us include Marines like Johnny Vega.
Financially wise, it's a wonderful opportunity, especially in hard times. So, this is great for all families to come in and get a little help.
During these difficult economic times, nonprofits like Celebration of Love provide food and resources to families in crisis, helping them get back on their feet. And who better to support than those who've supported our country, our freedoms?
I live for this day, to come back and be such a blessing to support our families, give them a little bit back for the sacrifices they do for our country, and we're just grateful and honored.
Celebration of Love founder Tom Ramsey says seeing the smiles on the faces of the Marines and their children during the holidays is what he enjoys most.
It touches me in a very profound way. It just gives us a sense of looking in their eyes and just to see the sacrifice that they do for our country. It's a great feeling to know that at the end of the day, what we're doing here today is nothing in comparison to what they do and sacrifice their lives for us.
The Marines here Friday night are also part of the Marines Toys for Tots program. Camp Mabry officials say they've exceeded goals for the year and been there time and time again. And many like Alexis Leslie show nothing but humble gratefulness when others are there for them.
It helps me out a lot. I'm very appreciative for this, and I just want to say thank you.
Now, to find out more about the Celebration of Love and how they help others in the community, you will find a link to their website on our website at KXAN.com. Live outside Camp Mabry tonight, Doug Shoup, KXAN News.